Honorable Minister of Education and Human Resources, Mr. Vijay Madhu, Director General of NGI, Dr. Sadhu, Executive Director of Mauritius Research Council, distinguished guest participants, and of course a special welcome to our young participants, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of AD and GASAT, our international partner, we are pleased to welcome you. We are most thankful to the NGI and to its Director General for graciously offering its setting of excellence for this high-level scientific interaction. We are particularly grateful to the Honorable Minister, as we heard, first for honoring this conference, but also for encouraging the several HSC level youngsters to be with us. It is an innovation. They will have a unique opportunity to see for themselves an international conference in action and benefit from interaction with so many natural and social scientists and educators. Honorable Minister, your presence among us has shown very practically another expression of your commitment and your foresight in preparing the youth of today to address the challenges that will definitely be theirs tomorrow.
Mr. Subhash Chandra Chakori, Honorary President of ADD, the President, Mr. Sukapadu, Dr. Mrs. Jaya Luga, Associate Organizer of ADD and GASAT, my friend Vijay Madhu, Director of the NGI RTI, Dr. Arjun Sadhu, Executive Director of the Mauritius Research Council, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students. In fact, it is today a matter of pride and privilege for me to be associated with you all for the opening of this international conference on science, gender and technology, and sustainable development. Be it learned personalities, researchers, educators, women, students, all participants, we are all gathered here today as champions and advocates for the promotion of science and technology education, as well as being firm supporters of ensuring sustainable development through education. Our task is to encourage the protection of our natural systems through education with a view to maintain the balance and quality of nature and conserve our natural resources in the interest of present and future generations. This conference is a platform that will certainly enable us to share information and good practices in the area of education for sustainable development. I must congratulate the two associations, the ADD, Association pour le Développement Durable, and the GASAT, Gender and Science and Technology Association, to take such a laudable initiative to organize this event here today, and for all the activities held in the past. We've heard a few of them. Rest assured of my ministry's commitment and contribution to this endeavor of yours for capacity building, sustainable development and resilience and culture, with a view to better prepare the youth of today for tomorrow's challenges.
It's a great honor really for me to be here and to be one of the organizers of the AD-GASAT conference. I'm a member of AD and also a member of GASAT, so I'm on both sides really. And my association with GASAT started in the 90s. And the first GASAT conference I attended was in Canada, and that was on empowerment of women in science and technology. And later on, we had several GASAT conferences in USA, Canada, Israel, Norway, Denmark, and India, Ahmedabad. Mauritius in 2003, that was held in collaboration with the MIA and the Ministry of Education and Scientific Research at the time, and in 2006 in Brighton.
We at the MGI, we work with the blessings of our minister, Manwari. He is our parent minister, and we are committed to all that we are doing. As a former Director General of MBC, I was associated with environment, with the media, and with gender issues. And I'm very pleased to just inform you that during those days, NBC had won all the first prizes as far as gender issues are concerned in Africa and broadcasting. At the MGI, as you know, it's an education institution. I think that men must fight for their rights here. Because if you go through the statistics, it shows that, I don't know exactly the percentage, but I know that ladies are in majority at MGI and occupying very high positions, from director, registrar, all the positions. I mean, lucky that the Prime Minister is a blessing of our minister appointed to DG, but otherwise, we are very proud of our achievements as far as gender issues is concerned.
So, the alien would say, therefore, if science and technology is so important, why is it that you young humans are not interested? And this is what I'd like just to develop around with you. And I'd like to maybe cast science and technology into a new kind of way of looking at it. I think it's probably because the way we've been teaching it. I think young people see other options, maybe easier options. I think it's because it is not the young people that makes the choice at school whether to do science or not. It is us, the parents. And what is the criteria that we parents use? What kind of a job my daughter, my son will get? And that is the fundamental thing that I think we need to reconsider. We go to school very early on with the idea of getting a job, instead of going to school to acquire the skills of becoming a good citizen.
The conference will have three broad thematic areas, namely capacity building, sustainability, and thirdly, resilience and culture. The Association pour le Développement Durable, that is ADD, and Gender and Science and Technology, GASAT Association, share common objectives. This is why they have joined hands and willingly taken up the challenging initiative to come up with this ambitious conference. The experience was already there. The enthusiasm kept growing, and extraordinary synergy just happened. And indeed, it was a long preparation, but the team never lost sight of the common goals, strongly inspired by the dynamic co-chairs, Dr. Jayanuga and Mr. Sustainabel.